in the streets lately. But you know you the only
oh, this actually doesn't look too bad. I said I was gonna record a sit down video and then I decided to pluck my eyelashes out. So I was like, I don't really want to record this. But I'm gonna record it, child, because I'm in the mood to speak about stuff. This isn't the sit down video I was talking about that I was gonna record, but it's a down video nonetheless. You know, and one that definitely I'm feeling like needs to be put for me right now. So I just got some Taco Bell. Oh wait, I need to wash my hands. Wait. So I don't wash my hands now. So yeah, like I was saying, this isn't the sit down video that I was telling myself that I was gonna record for y'all in the past few days that I've been saying, but just one that I think I should record anyway. I don't like my lips right now, but I'm not gonna put my combo on because I'm about to eat. So not too much, not too much. Like I said, I got Taco Bell. I got 3 soft taco supremes. Well, actually not supreme, because so apparently supreme is the addition of tomato and sour cream. But dang, but I did want the tomato. But I got regular with no cheese and sour cream on the side. Girl, I don't fucking know. All I know is I got some tacos, okay? And apparently they don't have tomato, but it's fine, I don't care. Today is, what's today? Today is November 13th. Yes, today is Monday, November 13th at 1:22 p.m. And I wanted to, because I'm sitting here and I'm having so much to say to myself, and I said to my therapist that I'm going to try to capture these things because my brain is so fast moving, and just like I'll have the thought of stuff, and then when I go to write it down for something, the thought is gone, like just that fast. So it's like I need to act on it in that moment or something, or it's just, well, until next time. So I decided, let me pick up the camera. They didn't have, that tastes like Nerds, which isn't bad, but it's like really sweet. This is, what is this? The wild strawberry and blue raspberry mixed together because they didn't have Baja Blast Freeze. It's not bad, but it's quite sweet. So today I decided to text the person that I've been dealing with, right? I decided to text them in response to their message that they sent me on, what was it? When did they send that? They sent that on Monday. Oh, a week ago. About a week ago. So I just said, so basically what their message said was they were being put, they're having to deal with something. So there's already a big overarching issue happening, which isn't really an issue for me. It's something that is not really an issue. Okay, we're gonna get to it. Let me just read this. So in reference to the bigger overarching thing, they're about to go through something and go through some other things. So, and this is their words, so right now it isn't fair to keep me in this loop. I hope me get everything me deserve. I deserve it, then so. And at the time they sent that, I said, can you shut the hell up, dang. Like I said, I'm sorry to hear that, but me saying, can you shut the hell up, is just like, because every time it's something that takes a negative turn within the situation, you just go to the resort of pushing me away and, you know, making choices for me. And I am an adult, I have my own autonomy, allow me that, right? So that's why I'm saying, can you shut the hell up? And so he's like, I'm starting to realize that you're gonna get better for real. And so I'm just like, shut your shit up. So we've been speaking a little bit throughout the week, you know, like I said, that was last Monday. And then, I don't know, over the weekend, over the past few days, I don't know. I know there was something that they said and it just really like turned me all the way off, because I'm just like, this is what I'm saying, like you want to use certain terms to reference things, but then you also want to complain about things. So it's like, I truthfully have no idea what's really going on behind closed doors. I don't know what you're telling me. And at this point, even before certain things of the situation, like there was other things that already had us in a rocky kind of space. So it was kind of like, this doesn't do anything to strengthen my faith in you. and so it just turned me off. And so I was just, I don't know, so I spent yesterday thinking, we spoke like maybe for one message. Like, I sent something, he sent his response to it. It was a joke, an inside joke that we had, and I just reacted to it with a laugh, and I didn't say anything else because I'd been in that feeling of, yeah, I'm not liking this no more since the other night. So today I just woke up and I don't know, I just said, going back to this, like I responded to the message from last week. I said, going back to this, I am actually thinking that I should just allow you to leave me alone, like, and just really not resist it anymore, because it's what you keep pushing for, and I keep fighting it because I'm trying to tell you that's not what it has to be. There's so many options and ways to go about this and resolve this, and it's not up to me to make you hear it or anything. I'm doing my part in, you know, being of support to let you know that, hey, there's other ways about going about it. But ultimately, it's not, I can't make you choose that. I can't make you see that. I can't make you acknowledge it. I can't make you do shit that you don't want to do, right? All that I can do is accept that. And the only thing I can change from that point is how I move with you, whether I want to keep myself in this or not. And I just reached a point where I'm just like, I don't want to, because like I said, this thing isn't even what this thing isn't a problem. For other people it would be, and like I know like certain people who do know, like when I mentioned it to them, like this is what was happening, it was like, you want to do that? And I'm like, personally, I feel like, what if this is God's way of giving us everything that we've been speaking of, right? Because, you know, we've been at this for like a year and a half, almost 2 years, and we've been speaking of, you know, making things serious and stuff and all of those things. But me having those conversations with you is not for shits and giggles. So if there's any truth to it from your end, because there's truth to it from my end, so that's why I'm like, okay, I understand that getting this big news is life-changing, yes. However, if this is the stuff that we're talking about, it really shouldn't be too many bumps in the road. It's just the thing of, okay, it's a lot sooner than we anticipated, and that, you know, it's not just within us. But that's fine, because what if potentially there is something that will prevent me, right, from being able to make it our own kind of thing. And this is, like I said, God's way of allowing us that we've spoken about, you know. So that's why I'm saying, like, that thing is not like a deal. Like, generally it would be. For you, it's not. Because it's not like this is completely unheard of. Like, what are you talking about, you know? So my issues come in because before even getting this big news, we've kind of been, from this point last year, we've kind of been like going through it, right? So now here we are a year later, not necessarily going through it. I'm saying, like, certain things were just noticed, and me, once I see something, I have to say something. Like, I'm from New York, hello, the MTA, no. Oh my god, that was a good laugh for me today, but because I've been crying, but it's fine. So no, for real though, if I see something, I can't just like ignore it. Like, I'm gonna try, but you're gonna see it on my face, and like it's gonna be a change in my behavior. So like I kind of just have to speak on it. Oh my god, do I look like a crackhead? It's fine. Yeah, I have to say something about it because it's just gonna change my whole demeanor about stuff. So I said something because and also, really, you are the catalyst for even that to have been a thing. Because here's what I'll say. Okay, it was National Boyfriend's Day, and he's talking about something. All right, fine, post me, go ahead, whatever, it's fine, I don't care anymore. I didn't ask to post you, like, what? But you said that's something. Okay, maybe we're at that point now. That's my fault for assuming that, right? Because I had even said, like, next thing that I'm in, I'm not, nobody's knowing about this motherfucker until I'm known about first, because I don't know, like, and it might sound really childish to somebody, like, I don't care, like, yes, I'm 25, and yes, it matters to me for you to actively ask me to be your girlfriend. Yes, it matters to me for people to know that you are in a relationship. I'm not saying they have to know every single dealing that we have in our relationship, but there's a difference between privacy and hidden, okay? I'm not a secret. We can be private, but I will not be a secret. So once you said that, but like at that point, I was just like, all right, I ain't ready to post you yet anyway necessarily. Well, I mean, I could, but I'm not posting you feel me? So basically he said that, and I assumed that, oh, okay, I guess we're at this point now. Okay, so I posted him, and then I started thinking, I was like, wait, you said you wasn't gonna but I was like, fine, it's only a story post, whatever. And then I don't know, then it's just like, you know, you start realizing I'm not even in your close friends. There's not no mention of nothing, and then you sitting here post, like, I remember it was no, that's actually a little further down, but it's like, it's still the same kind of just fuckery. Like, why are you posting about an island trip asking who's down? I'm sorry, do I not exist? But let me post it, right? Let me post it, because you tried to flip it. Let me have posted it, right? There wouldn't even been a conversation. I just been blocked. And then when I'm trying to figure out why, you'll say, you should know why you trying to go on it. Like, please stop acting stupid. Like, but whatever. Anyway, so I posted him. Like I said, that piece that I just said was further down the line, but it still fits, whatever. Anyway, I posted him, and, you know, the story ended or whatever. But I'm like, like, I ain't really tag you for real, but you had commented on my picture, so if somebody really wanted to find you, they could. And on that page, there's plenty bitches, okay? There's plenty bitches who would try to do it. Why do I know that? Because they've done it. Why? I don't know. Because it's like, how y'all saying? Me personally, I don't feel like I don't think that I'm anybody to be jealous of, because one, anything that I have, you absolutely can have. Like, that's just anything and anybody though. Like, anything that I have that seems like, oh my gosh, like, it's very, to me, it's long overdue. Like, somebody can sit there, see me with my Telfar. Meanwhile, I only just got my Telfar this year, like 4 months ago. You're jealous of me over a Telfar because I have bags? No, I don't. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you think one thing and that's not even the thing, but that's not what we're here to talk about, bro. But that's what I'm saying is, I don't look at people, I just don't understand why people are jealous of me for stuff, especially like knowing who it is, because they have very nice qualities and attributes about themselves. However, you know, in saying that now, they all do have something nasty in common about them, and that's that inside. So maybe that's the issue. Maybe that's the issue, because I was definitely pulling niggas. I didn't always look like this. I was pulling niggas, right? And they were sitting there confused. Personally, I was confused. But you don't have to be jealous. Damn. Like, and so they, you know, but again, that's not what we're here to talk about. But so I started thinking about that. I'm like, no, because I'll be damned. And I will really take that trip up to Jersey and go really fuck y'all up. Like, I really don't like, let me shut up. Anyway. anyway, let me break this out because I don't want it to be too big clip. So I went and I was just making sure like nobody that I followed went and found him and was following him. But then as I'm looking to check that, I'm just seeing a lot of accounts that are just, what is this? And it's like, I know that they're accounts you recently followed because we followed certain similar accounts together because we would send stuff together. So I know when you followed certain accounts, and I know that this is after, right? And why are you following people who are local? Why are you like, I'm so confused. I'm so confused because if I'm not enough for you, you can go. Like, you, I really hate when people sit there and try to like sugarcoat shit, beat around the bush, and I don't want to hurt your feelings, because ultimately you doing all this stupid shit is doing exactly what you're so-called trying to avoid, and you're not trying to not hurt nobody's feelings. You're just trying to get what the fuck you want to do without getting caught and just having your fucking way with stuff, and that's not okay. That's not okay. I'm not entirely saying that directed at him. I'm speaking in general with that statement, but I don't like that, because you can easily tell me. Like, I rather you tell me and we amicably go. Like, I've only had one proper breakup. Like, yes, the person wanted to deal with other people, like somebody else, but they didn't cheat on me, and I absolutely, like, I mean, fuck him, because we actually ended up fighting, and that's a different story. But that's the only person who ever actually respected me enough to sit there and say, hey, this isn't, I'm not, like, I do like you and I have my feelings for you, but I'm also being honest and I'm gaining feelings for somebody else, and I do kind of want to explore that. So I can't do nothing but respect that, bro. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be sad about it, but, and I'm not crying because of, like, oh, that still affects me. I'm crying because, like I said, that's the only person who has, okay, well, yeah, no, that's the only person who has ever afforded me that honesty that I deserve, and it's really so sick to see, because, like I said, yeah, it might sting a little, but like I said, I can't, what did I do? I let the man go. I said, damn, thank you for telling me though, and thank you for not cheating on me, because that actually kind of showed me, at least at that time, you really did like the shit that you, because words mean something to me. So it's like, if you're telling me that you love me or whatever, we're having these feelings, like, being shared with each other. I don't say shit that I don't mean. So if you're saying, you know, you love me and all these things, but you're doing XYZ to go and hurt me, you don't love me. I could tell that that person, at least in that time frame, they really did truly respect me and truly cared about me as a person, to offer me that courtesy, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have nothing but respect for, I mean, in that situation, because like I said, there's other stuff happening, but you know, so I said all that to say, you could easily tell me, bro, like, you could, like, because ultimately everybody's not going to be for everybody, and also sometimes things aren't for forever. Things, they are for, you know, a certain time period, and that's fine. What isn't fine when y'all try to, is when y'all try to drag stuff out for your own benefit instead of just cutting ties when you know it's no longer serving either of us. How can I be mad at you for that, bro? Like, so like I said, those things don't really have to do entirely with this current thing right now. It's just, like I said, I just wanted to get in front of the camera because I'm in, I just feel like these are things I need to say and put. And so, yeah. But yeah, essentially I did send him that message this morning of just like, you know, I'm gonna just let you leave me alone. So we've been going, like, not back and forth in a negative way, but just back and forth for like the responses and stuff. And like, personally, I don't know if he watches my videos. If you do see this, know that I love you. I don't mean no like harm and saying anything, but like, maybe now is when you'll hear me. Like, I don't know, because like I literally just said in the text, like, I said so many different things just now, and your response into it is kind of like not at all what I want to hear. It's not what because one, you're telling me stuff that I gathered on my own. Like, I'm sorry, like, it's not like not in a rude kind of way, but like, let's be serious. I don't need you to sit here and tell me and don't fall into a spiral thinking I need to do that with a man together. Sweetheart, I'm well beyond that. I understand what you're trying to tell me here, but that also tells me you're really not listening to what the hell I said, because if you heard every single thing that I said top to bottom, you would know that's not my underlying message in that. And if you ever heard anything that I said and anything that I shared with you, you would know I've definitely learned that. Like, that's not something that I'm learning right now. Like, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. And so, like, yeah, I said like a whole, I'm not showing you, but like, it was something, because, okay, wait. So this was me sending him the thing this morning, right? And so this is us talking and talking or whatever. But you see, a chunk, right? Little. A chunk. Chunk. Like this is still me. Chunks and chunks. Like I started spitting some shit. He said something that kind of, and then, no. Chunk. Little. Chunk. And it's like, I already knew that I was going to get little responses. Not even just because it's a dude, but like, they just can't keep up. And they also won't take accountability, bro. Like, whatever. But I do to say that for myself, bro, because it's like, you're not gonna sit here and say I never said it though. And I know you're gonna look back at the stuff later. So whether you want to ignore it now, you're gonna see it though. You're gonna see it, you're gonna hear it, and you're gonna feel it. But yeah, so I said my part, and then so this is the real kicker for me, because I said chunk 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 chunk. He says this. I said, I feel like you really not hearing what I said. Like, that's nowhere where I was going. And I said, I'm just gonna go, thank you. He said, I am hearing. I said, you're not, because this message didn't even get acknowledged. And that's how I know, like, and it's more than likely because it's like really pinpointing stuff, and it'll cause you to have to take accountability. And it's, I don't want you to feel bad, but at the same time I do. And hear me out, because I don't want you to feel, I don't want you to take it in the wrong kind of way, right? I don't want you to take it in like, oh, I'm bashing you or anything. No, but I do want you to be accountable and acknowledge the stuff in the parts that you've played in here. Like, it's not all hunky-dory, it's not all, oh my gosh, like, because there are things in here where you could have done entirely opposite in order to improve something, and it just wasn't that, like, you know. So I just acknowledge that though. It's not to hurt you, because it's just, I don't know, I have to get it out. And so in order for me to say my piece and for you to really know where I stand, that's just what I have to say. I have to tell you the whole thing of it. I'm gonna tell it, I'm gonna tell it all. So you know, and yeah, like I said, you're not, because this didn't even get acknowledged. And I said, but it's fine. Good luck. I'm always praying for you, and I'll always love you in a very special way. And that was at 12:15. It kind of sucks because they do have work today, and I don't know if they work overnight, so I don't know if they'd gotten their sleep yet. But like, I can't, because I've been sitting here and, you know, trying to maneuver this in a quiet way, in a way that, you know, maybe would work for you, and it's been hurting me. It's been hurting me and hurting me and hurting me, and I can't do it anymore. And again, it's not, like I said, I'm not bashing him or anything. It's not like anything terrible. Like the stuff that I'm talking about that has hurt me, there is a way to repair it, and there is a way to fix it, but it's going to take like an entire 180. And again, he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do wrong by me or anything. It's just, if the stuff that we're saying to each other is what it is, then I need you to stand on it, and I need you to stand in it and be firm and never waver and never fold and shout it from the rooftops, because that's how I give you, right? I just want what I give to be reciprocated back to me. And you know, I'm working on my boundaries and stuff. And so again, I can't control you. I can't make you do anything. What I can do is remove myself. And so that's just where I'm at. So that was me kind of airing out where I'm at and kind of just where I've been, because I mean, this situation has been kind of happening since the end of the summer, but it really started kicking into high gear in September, and then like my birthday was October 1st, and it really has not gotten better. So that's also where I've been. And then there's just been so much other stuff. Like, I know I haven't been posting, but I'm back, okay? I got plenty of vlog content. I might just relax on vlogs right now because I got plenty of vlog content to push out. So I'm gonna start recording more sit down videos, okay? This is the first one, and I hope y'all like it. I feel like y'all might, because it's more raw and like, you know, really getting into stuff. But And I know I didn't really fully touch on stuff because why do you think, why would I give you the whole thing at once? First of all. Second of all, I think that I do really want to get into nitty gritties of it, but I want to do that on a Patreon. Just because like I said, it's not anything to bash him, and like I said, I know it's always people watching who's trying to like whatever. So it's not necessarily, but I mean, I'm gonna do other stuff on the Patreon, but like this is a more juicy nitty gritty kind of something. So the juicy nitty gritty kind of stories, because baby, I got celeb stories. I got celeb stories. Okay, so you might want to go to my Patreon that I haven't made yet, but I will make it. I will make it if y'all want it. Yeah, and I want to, like, you know, puff on camera, and I want to because there's something that I want to talk about that's pretty taboo that I'm not supposed to talk about, and I'm not going to talk about it in the way that is wrong, because I know the do's and don'ts of it, and the purpose of me speaking on it is more to find my tribe, and it's not to bash anything or anything. It's just ultimately, please don't, you can't be mad at me for a story time realistically, because you should have never gave me the life experience. Who are you to tell me I can't speak on my life? So yeah, I'm gonna make the Patreon sometime this week, and I think that I might put a nitty-gritty story up in there, not about my relationship, but about the other thing. I might put that in there and start it off in there, because at least I'll know it's a safe space, and if it does get out, at least I'm going to have been paid for the troubles that will come from it. I mean, not necessarily troubles that will come from it, because again, I'm not necessarily doing anything wrong, but compensation, because I'm going to speak. I'm tired of being silent on stuff. That's really why I'm really trying to take my YouTube serious now, because I'm over it. I've lived 25 years of my life concerned and worried about other people in some form or fashion, whether it's boys, whether it's friends, whatever the fuck, okay? And I'm over it. I mean, you always care, but I don't really care what the fuck you think in terms of stopping what I'm doing, right? I'm always open to people's opinion, you know, constructive criticism. Like, why would I listen to you if you're not helping anything, right? Like, because I don't have to listen to your opinion if you're just giving a fucking trash opinion. We all have trash opinions. I'm not obligated to listen to it, but I'm more inclined if it's something that I could actually build off of. And you know what, I think I'm gonna just close the video here, because I started talking into a whole bunch of different tangents. But yeah, that was this video. That's where I've been. That's where my heart and mind is today, and there's more sit down videos to come. I did definitely mean to eat this Taco Bell on camera a little bit. Clearly I didn't, and so I gotta go before my food gets so cold. I hate when the taco gets, I don't like reheating the taco, because then it sticks to the paper and it changes the entire no. So I'm gonna go. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, send it to a friend, okay? Send it to a friend who's going through it. Send it to a friend who, you know, might seem like me. Send it to yourself for future reference. Save it for later. Download it. Do what you need to do, but keep me in your little circle, okay? Because why would you want to go now? Aren't you hooked? So yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.